Hello guys. So one of the biggest complaints I get on this channel is stop using these aggressive thumbnails, titles, clickbait, all that stuff, right? And I wanted to talk about it today. And one of the things in crypto that you realize is this. Say you've got some really valuable information you want to share, right? You've done your research, you've got this information, you want to share it. You quickly run into a big problem that when you make a video, you want to share it, no one watches it. Yeah, no one at all watches it. Then you discover that you've got two problems. The first problem is getting this valuable information. The second problem is getting people to listen to the information that you have. You realize that pretty quickly. And one of the things about this channel is this channel has been producing content regularly for the last 2 years. And most people who complain about aggressive titles, aggressive thumbnails, only been watching this channel for 3 months. And guess what? I've only been using those thumbnails for 3 months. So you do realize it. And it's important for everyone to know this, right? In regards to information, some things are more attractive than others as well. People want to hear price predictions. People want to hear moon talk. That's all they want to hear. And when you make a video that goes against that, no one watches. So it's another big problem that I think people really do need to think about. Whenever you're watching any crypto YouTuber, you've got to know this, that first of all, content that reinforces your biases does well, right? So most probably, once someone gets into a niche of information, they only start to hear that reinforcing positive content all the time. And I think that's very dangerous in the crypto space, right? So it's important to know that how YouTube works if you're using YouTube for research. And the bottom line is this: YouTube does reward those thumbnails, right? When you make those thumbnails and if people click it, YouTube shows it to more people, shows it to more people, shows it to more people until people stop watching it. That's just how information and content spreads on YouTube. So if you want to give your content the best possible chance, if you like pulse chain content, if you like hex content, you've got to want that content to succeed. And the only way to succeed is to play the games by the rules that YouTube sets. And these are part of the rules. And you don't have to take my word for it, right? Look, who are the biggest crypto influencers out there? They do use clickbait thumbnails, right? Talk about Crypto Banter. It was the fastest growing channel in this previous bull run. You talk about outside of crypto, Mr. Beast, he uses aggressive titles, aggressive thumbnails, all of that other good stuff. So all of those people can't be wrong and you'll be right? Just because you don't like them. Now, I do sympathize with the fact for those who don't like them. I don't like them myself. I don't like making them. But you've got to play the game. You've just got to play the game. You have to follow the rules of the system. And these are the rules of the system. Now, that's not to say everybody has to use them. Some people don't, right? Within the Hex ecosystem, many people don't use aggressive thumbnails and aggressive titles. And they do just well. But everyone has to find a strategy that works for them. Like I said, I've been on YouTube for over 2 years. And most people have only discovered this 3 months ago. So should I stop what's working, right? Or do we want to do things that positions this content to best break out into mainstream crypto ecosystem? That's how we get growth. We get growth by doing what works. If you look at Richard Hart, Richard Hart does a similar thing, right? With this $9 million watch collection, with this expensive diamond. That's to stand out, right? If you look at how aggressive he is on Twitter, his Twitter game is on fire. I know some people say, well, it's different. It's not different. It's the same. Everyone can do mental gymnastics to justify whatever they want to justify, but it's the same. So I don't like the thumbnails, right? But you've got to do them. And for those that don't use them and still succeed, you've got to also know the thing, right? The exception is not the rule, right? There will always be one person who's an exception who's just going to do really well without having all of that. But the exception is not the rule. Most of us are not the exception. And the problem that I realized is that most people think they're the exception. That's why 90% of traders lose money. Because every one of those 90% think that they're the top 1%. Because the top 1% makes all the money. You know, some break even, some lose a little, but everyone thinks I'm the 1%. Odds are, if you're watching crypto content, you've dabbled in trading at some point, and you thought you were the 1%, right? Some majority have been racked badly, and then they realize that, well, look, I've got to leave this game, right? Yeah, so I've done trading as well, right? I stopped trading. It was a little bit okay, but I want to play a game where you stack the odds in your favor, right? That's how you play the game. You stack the odds in your favor. You don't play a game and try to be the Michael Jordan of it, right? You don't do that. You play a game where it's so easy to win. That's just how I look at it. Anyway, guys, I just thought I'd let you know exactly my perspective on this. That look, this is what the system rewards. So this is what we've got to do to stand out if we do want to break through. So let me know what you think in the comments below, right? I think I pretty much know what some people don't mind them, some people do mind them. So, but I just thought I'll make a video so that there is something that I can always send people to who want to know about why exactly it is that I use these thumbnails. Now, I don't like them as they are. I only don't have enough time right now. If I have time, I will take some time out to learn how to really make really good thumbnails. Yeah, and hopefully that'll improve the reach of the content and we can all win from that. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching and see you again next time.